Collective. This is your girl Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. And in today's collective reading, I'm going to be tapping into the current energy surrounding you and your love life. This reading is for singles, those currently involved, and for those that are curious about what's coming your way in love. So, buckle up. This is going to be a great detailed reading. And also, don't forget to like the video if you enjoy any portion of today's reading. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in this reading, the roles could be reversed, so only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. This is a collective reading, so that means there's no particular sign. It's for anybody that clicked on this video, whether it be live or the recording, because you have clicked on it, there may be a message for you. So let's get started. Hey, Queen Star Libra. Hello, Libra. How you doing? All right, let's do this, y'all. Late night tarot. Hey, Debbie-O. Hey. All right, let's do this, y'all. Let's start off the reading with those currently involved, your current love situation. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. All signs, no particular sign, the collective. What is the current energy surrounding the collective and the person that they're connected to currently in love and romance at this time? So before I can even get the messages out, collective, we had the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Flip on out. Four Wands. The Moon in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have Judgment. The person you're connecting to in the recent past, this is someone that was in it for a fun time, not a long time. They were not quite ready to fully invest in this relationship. And so what you're dealing with is someone that's trying to conquer those fears and insecurities and whatever's holding them back and really take a leap of faith towards trying to build something amazing with you. Yeah, with the Four of Wands here, I really believe this is someone that sees you as the person that they can build a life with. Some of you guys are currently in a relationship with this person, or this is someone that is at a distance and they've made a decision that they want to be with you. It took a while for them to get there, like I said. It took a while for them to get there, but they definitely do see that you are potentially someone that they could have a life with. It may be too late, though. For some of these people, it may be too late. We're going to look at your energy and we're going to see how you feel. But so much underneath the surface that's finally coming out in this person's energy, especially in the near future, about this person being in regret that they wasted too much time trying to stall and not build with you. It's a very unfortunate situation that this person was doing this. This is somebody, I believe, that was playing a lot of games in the past, was really trying to, be here for a fun time, not a long time, until they started catching feelings. Yeah, this is somebody that was definitely exploring their options in the past, dating around, not taking you seriously, not seeing this thing as a lifelong potential connection. They just kind of saw it as a fling or somebody to hook up with. And I think you really caught on to that, collective, and you kind of start taking things into your own hands for sure. Yeah, this person has a lot of heart for treating you this way, because now it looks like their plans have backfired. They definitely had some plans to play games and it backfired, because now they're the ones hurt. Let's look and see. How did you feel? How do you currently feel? How will you feel? Let's look at it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective's feelings for this person, for those that are currently involved with someone at this time. Four Swords. Stressed in the past. This person, all the games that they were playing, you like, nah, man. You can't play with me like that. Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse makes perfect sense. See, in the recent past, it was too much to deal with. The illusions, the false hopes and dreams that this person sold you. It sounded good, but you had your suspicions, especially when you would call this person out and you would say, hey, what the hell you got going on? Some of you guys may be in separation, or if you're not in separation, you definitely are at odds. There could definitely be a third factor that you may or may not be aware of, collective, that interfered with this relationship and could be interfering with this relationship currently. And that's the thing too that I think you're worried about. Some type of third party, whether it's this person's family, friends, karmics, what have you. It just really interfered with this relationship. And I think they're still there, or they're still causing issues in this connection. So in the near future, I see that you're like, missing this person, but you're also coming to the realization that this person may have been taking you for granted or using you. It's all going to start to make sense after a while, because this person does not chase you. And that's when you say, you know what? I'm just going to protect my peace. I have to protect my peace. And the reason why you feel like you have to protect your peace is because you're dealing with someone who disturbed your peace. And they intentionally did this. They were playing games. So yeah, with the Two of Swords, there was a lot of questions you had in the past when you were in this very stressed out situation with this person. And that's why you may have stayed in it a little bit longer than you wanted to, because you didn't have all the answers. You needed more clarity. You needed more information. And so, yeah, I think ultimately it just really confused you. Definitely confused you. So let's look at how will you know if this is your reading for those involved. Remember, if you're not currently involved with anybody, hold tight. I'm going to get to your reading in just a second. Right now, we're reading for those involved. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective watching this video, those that are currently involved. How will they know if this is their person I'm talking about? We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You know this is your reading because this is the person that self-sabotaged an amazing opportunity with you. Absolutely. And then they sit back and they spy on you. Yep, they sit back and spy on you, keep tabs on you, see what you up to. And then after a while, they get tired of waiting for you to show up. By that point, the ship has sailed, baby. You gone. You don't want to deal with this fool. For why? For what? Yeah, they hurt you so much. Were they there when you were in pain? When you were left out in the cold? All the sacrifices you did to try to stay in this relationship, try to stay and build with this person, try to give this person the benefit of the doubt. You know, they don't look at it like that. They look at it as, let's not worry about all that. Let's not worry about all that. I'm back now. And you're like, what? Yeah. Now the roles are reversed. That very same Nine of Swords energy that you were in when this person, hurt you, now it looks like you're on the better side of karma and this person's feeling that way. They're feeling stressed and in a lot of pain. Yeah, they played themselves. It's right here. First card, Seven of Swords reverse. They played it there. What advice we got for those involved in this situation moving forward? Spirit, what advice do we have for those involved in this situation moving forward? We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. We have the Chariot, and we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Continue to know that it's going to be okay. You're on the right path. You're going towards your healing. You're going towards clarity. And you just need to rest now. Rest. Think about the situation. You know, I think a lot of you guys are exhausted, really exhausted by this whole situation. It really took a toll on you. So some of you guys are at home alone, not necessarily, moving on and being in relationships with anyone else. You're just single and just trying to get back on your feet. But right now you're still sensitive. You're still trying to recover and get answers. A lot of you guys are watching this reading because you want answers. And that's your answer. You were not wrong. You were absolutely right about this person, collective. This person is, they tried to play you. They tried to play you for a fool. They looked at you as vulnerable. They thought you were weak. They thought they can run game on you. And it backfired. Their game backfired. For sure. So keep on with the keep on. I want to give a few shout outs, man. Who we got in the building? Man. Cassandra, hey. Maxie's, hey. We got Debbie O reminding everybody to like the video. I see y'all out there. What up, what up, what up? Hey. Hit the like button, y'all. Show your girl some love. Y'all watching my content for free, for the free 99. Can I at least get some love in this place? Come on now. Yeah, show your girl some love. Cassandra's here. Hey. Somebody said I was looking cute. Let me go back up. Who was that? Who that? Somebody said, you cute. Oh, it said beautiful queen. Okay. Gospel singer, Ashley. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're a gospel singer. That's awesome. I got to listen to some of your music, gospel singer. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You're beautiful too. I can't really get a good picture of you because I don't have my glasses on or my contacts. But, I can definitely tell you have a beautiful spirit for sure. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Good to see you guys. Hey. Y'all up? Y'all still up? I can't believe you guys are still up. Dang. Shoot. Cassandra, what you doing, girl? Thank you so much for the 5. Wow. What y'all doing? Wait a second. I'm just all here messing with y'all. Let me tell you guys what happened. And I'm going to timestamp the reading. So y'all just pipe down. We're going to get to the rest of the reading in a second. But I was having the technical difficulties for my Soul Tribe members. If you're watching, I apologize for the delay in the broadcasting. We could not get my camera and my streaming software to combine and work together. So it's been a hot mess. That's what it's been, a hot mess. Not only was I trying to get the live stream going, I honestly, truly was trying to record a promo video for this amazing product. It's some beautiful roses that was sent by one of my sponsors that I'm supposed to be doing a promotion for. And they're gorgeous. And they're the roses that last forever. Isn't that cool? They're the roses that last forever. So you don't have to water them. You don't have to do anything. They're absolutely real. They smell amazing and they last, I think, upwards to a year. And you just sit them on your table and they're like in a box. I would get up, y'all, but they're way in the other room and I don't want to waste your time. But it's super dope. I'm going to film or do a promotion on it so you guys can check it out. But check it out, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous products. The company is called Forever Roses. Beautiful product. So, yeah, check it out. Be looking out for that. But, yeah, my software stuff messed up. And so I kind of got behind in my schedule program. I was planning to do a collective read with you guys anyway. So that's why we're so late. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I didn't expect to see all you guys here. That's what's up. All right, so let's get right into singles. If you're single as a Pringle, make some noise. That would be me. Single as a Pringle, where you at? Where the singles at? Where the singles at? Y'all better shake your booty or something. Y'all better shake it. Y'all better twerk it. Y'all better shimmy with it or something. Hey. You know, when you single, you gotta, you gotta put a little, walk, a little dip in it to get some. Look, I got this one friend who's single and she's very voluptuous. Like she has big hips, big booty. And when she walks, I swear she be putting a little extra. Do, 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 do. I was like, you doing the most. And you know what sign she is? I bet y'all can guess. Leo. Mighty, mighty Leo. she step into the room and demand attention, baby. Blue, 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 blue. Where the Leos at? Y'all be doing the same thing too? She's like, baby, the Leo has arrived, hunty. You know what I'm saying? I love Leos though. Y'all be giving it to me. You guys are the runway. You guys are the moment. You guys are the room. Okay. It's like, hello, do you not see me? And it's funny because we work together and I have to make a point to say something to her because if I don't, she gonna just come into the room and she gonna stand there. Oh, like, hey girl. She's like, and then hey. And then my Aquarius eye roll. I'm like, oh brother. Oh, baby, them Leos be serving, honey. Serving. I love it, though. I love it. All right, here we go, singles. Singles. All right, so if you're single, don't lose hope on love. Don't lose hope on love. Don't give up. Don't give up. I know these folks out here broke, busted, and disgusted. I know some of these folks out here ain't hitting on nothing these days, but don't give up. Just keep fighting another day. Just keep fighting another day. Somebody said there were Pisces here. Oh, Pisces ain't sleep. Man's still up. All right, let's do this, y'all. Let's do it for the singles. Single ladies, single guys. Cassandra sprinkled some magic dust. Let's see if it works some magic. Because I need it too, Cassandra. We need some magic. Please, Spirit, remove all the dusties. Only provide Mega Divine Spiritual Guidance Collective with the best of the best of the best. Make them be fine. Make them have money. Make them, really treat all the collective as the king and the queens that they are. Shut up, no. I'm just joking, y'all. Let me get serious, y'all. Here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective singles. Singles. Who's coming toward the singles in love and romance next in love? Ace of Swords in the reverse. King of Cups. Oh. Some of y'all be like, what? King of Cups. hold that thought, y'all. Hold it. Pipe down. The Fool in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we got the Tower in the reverse. And we got the Ten of Swords. Okay. I don't like this energy, collective. Because this is somebody not sure about you. And this is someone scared to really risk it all, to just go for it. They're like holding themselves back, which I don't like. It's the type of energy nobody got time for. They're going to miss out on an opportunity with you though, because they don't know like what is a beautiful thing when they see it. And you are a beautiful thing. You feel me? You are. And so, despite all of this beautiful energy, come on, y'all, the lovers, the sun, why are we confused when we're encompassing energy with someone that makes us feel emotionally loved, emotionally full? When you feel like, wow, I found my soulmate. This is amazing. I'm on top of the world. But is it really my person? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't win. We can't win. We can't win. We can't win. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is this? What is this, spirit? Let's ask, what is wrong with this person? What is wrong with it? Manifest, all right? Manifest what with the magician? They need to know, like, is their mind playing tricks on them? They need to get clarity. They need to get a sign from above. They said, I don't know if the collective is what I want or what I need, but it feels good though. Y'all, I can't today. What in the world? They're confused. This is like somebody that's confusing their own self. They're going back and forth. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, yeah, the collective's great and all, but I'm missing something. What am I missing? Let's ask that. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Okay. All right. You're dealing with an unstable person. This person's unstable with the temperance in the reverse and the 10 of cups. They're emotionally unstable. This is somebody that's been heartbroken very recently. So they don't really trust love. This feels like somebody that's scared to commit, even if it slaps them right in the face. They don't want to believe that it's love. It may be infatuation. It may be lust. It may be something else. No, it's real. The collective really likes you. You really like them. I think you do. We're going to get to your energy in just a second because I know y'all got some said choice words. You know what I'm saying? But they would say you are everything that they've been praying for, that they've been hoping to connect with and manifest into their life. It's right here. It's right here, y'all. It's so sad. I really feel like at the end of the day, if this person does not change this way of thinking, they're going to miss out on a whole blessing, and that would be you. Just saying. I know how y'all are. Cause y'all ain't got time to, y'all ain't got time to be wasting on stuff. Yeah, this person's emotionally unstable. And so they're kind of concerned with kind of like caring more about making sure they're good before they offer anything to anyone else. How does this person make me feel? What can the collective offer me? What can the collective do to make me feel solid and secure? It doesn't matter how I feel about the collective. What matters is how the collective makes me feel. And from that, I'll know it's safe. Here's the problem. Love is a risk. You will never really know if this works or not work unless you try. And see, we get a lot of readings, and I got a lot of clients, y'all, when I do these personals with people, where I find a lot of these karmics or very toxic people will hold back opening up and miss out on golden opportunities. You've got to open yourself up. This person has to open themselves up. And if you don't, then it's going to lead to a karmic contract. Yep. Golly, this person is really irritating. Ooh, how the heck did the Seven of Swords turn over like that? That was magic right there. This is the great combination to kind of depict everything that I was just saying. You're talking about somebody that has the potential to be a king of cups. You're talking about a man or a woman that's capable of being very emotionally stable, secure, in love with you, building a life, building a beautiful relationship, but they're running away from all that. They're running. Why the Seven of Swords, Spirit? Yeah, they're scared they're going to get hurt. So it's easier for me to avoid and to run than to be vulnerable with you, collective. It's easier for me to do that, even though this person honestly and truly does have feelings for you and is real. These are real feelings, but they're scared of their own emotions. So they hold back and then they regret it later. That's what's going to happen. Yep. And it's going to be too late to when this person gets out of this funk of pushing love away. And then they're going to be like, oh, I hope that things can turn around for the better. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It is. That's what's going to happen. It's like an avoidant type of attachment style and confused. They're confusing their own self. It's like they see it, but they don't want to see it. They think it, but they're confusing themselves. They even have their arm up. It's like, guard, guard, guard. Why? Why are you so guarded? They're guarded because of fear. They're being a coward. Yep. They're almost, with the star in reverse, they're almost pretty much, like I said, something in their past. They're not totally healed from that. And that's why I take a lot of time on this channel to really just remind the collective, when you guys are going through your healing journey, to not jump into a new relationship too soon, because this is what happens. All right. So how will the collective that are single know who this person is? How will y'all know who this person is? Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles underneath the deck. We have the Five of Wands. So you're dealing with someone potentially, you'll know this is your reading because they couldn't decide about you. They were holding back so much. They weren't like giving it all, pouring it all out there. So I really feel like you're dealing with somebody that is potentially confused and causing a lot of issues underneath the surface with themselves, with you. Yeah, they're holding back love, flirtation, vulnerability. Yeah, they're like manipulating their own energy, saying, oh, I got to make sure I know more information first before I jump into this relationship with the collective. But I think they're going to lose you. Let's see. Oh, by the way, your person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, let's do it. For the collective who are single, how will y'all feel about this person? How will you guys feel about this person? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, as well as the Four of Wands. So this is the energy of you saying, you know, I started off really hoping that things could work out between us. That's how it started for you. It was like, I really hope this can work out. I really do. But then they start confusing you. You're like, wait a second, what you got going on? I think you even began to start to question this person's honesty. You started asking yourself, is this person even being honest with me? Like, what is wrong with them? Yeah, and it starts to kind of begin to stress you out the way you're feeling. So then you start pulling your energy back and spending more time away from this person because you're like, okay, if this person really wants me, Mika, they're gonna start chasing me. They're gonna come to me because I'm not gonna be sitting back, questioning or stressing over this person because if they really want me, they gonna come and see about me. So what it feels like is it starts off really good. You feel good about it. You feel hopeful. You're like, woo, yay, I got me a boo. I got somebody that, I'm dating and all that good stuff. And then they start acting weird. They start pulling back. The calls start coming in less. The effort starts diminishing. And then, you know what happens? You like, no, let me go ahead and just step back and let me see what they gonna do. Let me just see. Let me just see. And you know what you notice? Nothing. Crickets, baby. Crickets. Nothing. You like, hello? Is anybody there? Yeah, you've been waiting to hear from them. And then it's like you begin to feel like, all right, are they ghosting me? Are they not interested? What do they want? So maybe I just need to let this go altogether. That's what you start to begin to question and believe. Hey, Keita. Big shout out to Keita, modding for tonight. Hey, boo. You start realizing that, you know what? I got to just let it go. I can't overthink it. I can't stress out about it. I'm just going to just let it die and be over with. If it's going to end, it's just going to end. You kind of take your feelings out of it. You take your expectations out of the equation after a while. Even if you start to begin to see the potential in this being a great relationship. Yeah, but there's no forward movement in manifesting this soul contract. And we saw the lovers come through in your person's energy as well. Remember that? So it's very evident, y'all, that this person's messing it up. This could have been a beautiful love story if this person would have just surrendered to it. But what they're doing is they're running and they're avoiding. And you're open, but they're running from it. But the beautiful thing about you, collective, is you have grown and you have evolved to the point where you're not chasing. You're not doing that chasing crap no more. What you're doing is you're stepping back and you're evaluating. And that's how you date intentionally. You evaluate and you see, are they going to reciprocate that effort, that energy? It's kind of like you give them a little bit and then you sit back and see what they're going to do with it. Are they going to reciprocate? That's the time that you're on, and you're not doing that. Oh, I'm going to keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. And then the well runs dry. And then you look up and this person done ran off and you left high and dry. The days of that crap is gone. You're not doing that no more. And that's what you think about with this situation. And not only that, you're an empress, boo, or an emperor. You're in a place, collective, and I really want the cross watcher, if you're watching, or if you're the opposite person, you're the runner, to understand what they're missing out on. They're missing out on a very beautiful opportunity. Like so good that you just can't find an emperor or an empress anywhere. Like this is not normal. Especially nowadays, because y'all been on them apps. Y'all been on them apps trying to talk to folks, and y'all see what's out there. y'all see, y'all know that who emperor, empress where. Y'all know they don't really exist. And for those that don't really know tarot, the emperor and the empress is the highest court card in the tarot deck. This is the wifey, the hubby, the loyal one, the responsible person, the person that's going to be about taking care of themselves, and then finding someone that's going to be just as powerful and secure and stable as them to match with. The problem is you don't want to force anything to fit. And what I love about your energy is you're saying, if this person isn't trying to come together with me, to date me, to get to know me, to build with me, then I gotta go. Because I'm a whole empress over here. For what? For why? Why should I be around somebody like this? Yeah, when I can be given to myself. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I can be taking care of myself. I can be secure in the bag. I can be, birthing new opportunities for myself. Like, what am I waiting for? I'm only going to wait for so long. And then if they don't show up, it's time to skedaddle out the door. It's time for me to get my purse. It's time for me to get my purse and go out the door. Get my purse and go out the door. My purse, my strap broke. Hey, y'all ever had a purse that had with a strap broke? You walking around. Ooh, I got another one for y'all. Y'all ever had some shoes and you walking and then the heel or the strap on the shoe broke? Oh man. But baby, if the struggle is real, so y'all got me acting a fool tonight. If the struggle is real, you still gonna rock that jam, especially if it's a whole Louis Vuitton, old Coach, Michael Kors. You still gonna be cute, look, with the strap broke. You be like, do you know who I am? Let me get my purse. Oh man, I did have a break for real on a purse. That was a long time ago. But let's look at your intentions, y'all. I'm getting off task. Walk straight out of the damn shoes. Listen, hey, y'all ever had that happen? You cute, you got your dress on, got your cute outfit, and you out here dancing or walking and the strap break, and you like, oh, you just try to walk. Whoa, buddy. And you just got to play it off until you can get to the house. Hey, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button for the broken strap. I broke my strap, y'all. I broke the strap on the purse. Y'all, give me some love. I can't even walk out the door right. I can't even walk out the door today because my purse is broke. Nah, just playing. I can't get the cord all the way over here to do my walking out the purse thing. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm sorry. Off task again. Here we go. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective. What is the collective going to do next when it comes to this person that's running from them? What is the collective going to do next? We have the Magician in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So what you're going to end up doing, collective, is you're going to, basically say, listen, as much as I really want to be with this person and I like them and I'm attracted to them, I'm going to kind of force myself to not really put more effort into this. And it's probably going to eventually lead to some type of breakup between you two, or separation, or you deciding to move on with your life, because what you're not going to do is, because you feel emotions and love and passion and a strong soul tied to someone, it doesn't mean that you have to stay there. And I think a lot of you, collective, are realizing this, that maybe in the past you have allowed yourself to stay in situations because you love someone, or you have feelings for someone, or you feel like, you're destined to be together. You can be all happy underneath the surface with someone, or, all that, but you can also see the potential and opportunities to go elsewhere. Some of you guys are looking really good these days. You a whole catch. What you doing waiting on somebody? You don't need to wait on nobody when you looking this good. You know what I'm saying? So you like, time to go. Unless this person shows up, but it's like you're manipulating or forcing yourself to walk out the door, because it's hard. That is a hard decision or a hard call to make. And if it's not serving you, then you've learned to just say, it's time to go. Yeah, the confusion got to go. The confusion, the lies, the lying to yourself has got to go. You got to be honest with yourself and say, even if I'm alone again, it's going to better serve me to be alone than be with somebody that's constantly pushing my love away. It's going to be better to be alone and feel like you're abandoned again than to be with somebody that's making me even question my sense of self-worth when I know I'm a whole empress over here, or an emperor. You know what I'm saying? So you're waiting. I think you intend to wait for the right person or opportunity to come in. So it looks like many of you, collective, are going to attempt to meet someone. You meet them, they run, and then it flops and you're back single again. But it's okay. It's all going to work out. So now that we got that out the way, let's get some advice moving forward on what you can do to attract the perfect partner for you. Let's look at that. Thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget that I do offer personal readings. If you guys want me to do some live mini readings after this reading on this live, y'all let me know. If we do, it's going to be $20 per question. Okay, no free readings tonight because I'm really not feeling too hot. But if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you just visit my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. And I currently have a sale, so that is how you're going to secure a personal reading, is by going to MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com to book your personal reading. I just dropped it into the chat. You can also find the link to my website in the pinned comment. All right. Very skilled, very talented, intuitive reader, clairvoyant, and healer. So holla at your girl. And I go deep, very deep. Advice. Nisa, new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Advice for the beautiful, abundance, amazing collective. What they got coming up that they need to be made aware of, or what do they need to know? Just give me some general messages at this point about their love life. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. And Four of Cups in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think Spirit is urging you to get your rump up and go outside. Stop staying in the house and go outside. Stop complaining about being single, stop complaining about these karmics, and go catch you a man or catch you a woman. No one knows you're single and that you exist if you do not put yourself out there. How? Attend events, attend different things that you're interested in. But make sure during that time that you're getting to know people and you're interacting in the public that you're also working on yourself, meaning you're allowing yourself to work on your mental, meaning you're getting mentally cleared out to where you're not judging other people and thinking they're like your toxic ex. Like, oh my gosh, these people gonna be out to get me. They gonna be just as toxic as my past person. Lies. Everybody is not toxic, okay? As much as y'all watch my channel, y'all know a lot of this energy comes across toxic, but everybody's not toxic. Then step 2, you gotta work on your heart chakra. So your mind, your heart, you gotta cleanse that heart and you have to open it up to be available to love again. This is a lot of y'all. That's what a lot of y'all doing. Because you don't want nobody like, don't touch me. I don't know where your hands been. Don't kiss on me. I don't know where them lips been. Don't come talk to me. Who are you? That's the energy y'all giving off. Somebody come and talk to you, be like, hey, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance Collective. You're so beautiful. I'm so and so. Nice to meet you. And you like, why are you talking to me? You know, like, come on, y'all. Give the person a chance. And if you're not saying it, you're thinking it, you're like, what do they really want? Am I telling the truth or am I telling the truth? I'm also getting for some of you guys that you're going on dating apps and you're not taking the time to get off of the app and actually meet somebody. How do you expect to find and connect with people if you stay at the house and not put yourself out there? So, will you meet karmics along your path? Of course. Will you meet people that will lie, betray you on your path? Of course. But is there opportunity for the right man or right woman to cross your path? Of course. But how do you know the difference until you try? How do you know what's out there until you give it a chance? And how do you know that this person is toxic or healthy if you don't get to know them? So Spirit is saying you gotta get going. Now. You gotta do it. Because I think a lot of you guys are holding back doing this. What is the holdup? 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You're scared to go for the 10 of Cups. Didn't I say y'all? See, it's like I'm psychic or something. Didn't I say y'all look like this? I just said that. I said this is y'all. I just said it. I said this is y'all. You gotta release it. When it's upside down, you gotta bring the arms down. Put your arm down, open your heart, give people a chance. Now, baby steps. I get it. Some of y'all not ready. But at least start making the practical steps to try. So even if you just don't go in with no expectations and say if there is, I know we're going into fall. So a lot of us will find there's festivals, There's pumpkin patches, there's different events. I know some of y'all may attend football in the United States, and they got all kind of football games and things like that. So wherever you are, get out there. Don't go with the expectation of, oh, I'm going to find my husband or find my wife. Just go out there to just mingle. Back when there was no cell phones and when there was no social media and all that kind of stuff, we had a such thing as just meeting people. So, with that being said, you got to meet people organically the old school way and just talk to people and get to know people. No questions in the chat. Don't spam my chat or you'll get blocked. If you're somebody that's watching this and needs practical steps on what to do next, you just need to work on you exploring. Page of Wands is like somebody that's just going to see what's out there. You don't have no expectations. You're just, we're just going to see. Okay. Again, no questions in the chat. If you put one more message in my chat, that's spam or you're going to be blocked from the channel. That's your warning. Give me something on this Page of Wands. Yeah, you won't have enough clarity about what's out there until you go and see. You have to go and see what's out there. The world is your oyster, right? As they say. And look at that. People actually do want to provide an experience for you that you've been looking for. You've just been connecting with the wrong type of people, the wrong type of connections, the wrong type of frequencies. And once you started kind of like thinking about love in that way, like, maybe I just was with the wrong match. I was with somebody that was not really my match. Then you'll start to kind of realize like, you know what? Mika's right. Maybe there is somebody out there. There is. And there is. There's somebody for everybody. So you're not going to get the type of attention that you want just stepping back. Okay. You got to put yourself out there. Or if you don't, you're going to continue to get the wrong type of people that's going to see your vulnerability. They're going to see your fear. They're going to sense your insecurities, and they're going to feed off of that to get what they want. That's kind of what ends up happening. So I think those are the messages that you guys need to hear. I'll timestamp it with the involved and the single timestamps. If I do have anybody that's interested in doing any live questions tonight, I'll do a couple. Only a couple, y'all. Because I see some of you guys really want a reading, but I do not do free readings tonight. I'm doing $20 super chat readings. Or if you can't afford to do that, you can always just save my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, where you can book your personal reading whenever you get a chance, okay? So $20 super chat. And I'm accepting those now. Don't forget to y'all to hit the like button. I see quite a bit of people came on to this live. It was a great reading. But I do ask for you guys to show some support for my time and energy by simply hitting the like button. Thank you guys for doing that and showing your support. Anybody that would like to get a reading, $20, and I'll answer your dying question. Thank y'all so much for coming. All right, last call. Last call for mini reads. So to take the payments, you click on the money sign at the bottom of the chat. I would do it through my website, but I don't have everything set up right now. Let's see if I can find another way. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Maybe I can do it on my website really quickly. Hey. My website does take Cash App. It takes credit card, Cash App, Afterpay. It take everything. So if y'all just give me 1 second, I'll set it up and put the link in the chat. Because I think a lot of times people do better that way. All right. So let me go ahead and give y'all the link in the chat. Thank y'all for your patience. I appreciate it. All right, I just dropped into the chat and I put it in the pinned comments for those that are interested. So one question will be 22.22. If you do 2 questions, it'll be 33.33. So buy one, get one half off. So the link is in the pinned comments of how you pay. It'll direct you to my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. It'll direct you right where you sit, and you just click on that link that I just put into the chat to go ahead and pay for it. That's how you do it. I'll post it a few times so y'all won't miss it. Pay here, pay here, pay here, pay here. All right, everybody sees it? Oh my gosh, why is it looking like that? Hold on, y'all. The link is messed up. Hold on a second. Hold on. I messed up. Hold on. There we go. Look, I'm messing up, y'all. Hold on. There we go. You know when you're moving so fast and you accidentally. There we go. Okay, it's working now. Sorry, guys. So that's how you do it. If you go through there, You should be good to go. While we wait for people, I just want to let people know, if you do go ahead and book a reading with me right now, I'll get a notification that you booked it. And then I'll send you a separate email to the link to view the reading. Your reading will be time stamped on this live, so you'll be able to check it out, which is nice. So anybody interested, that's how you do it. Is anybody else having trouble getting to the website to book your mini read? The link should be working. Is the link working? It should be working. So that way people can pay different methods. I'm just trying to make sure everybody has different ways to do it. So no questions in the chat. If you want to be added to the list to get a reading on this live right now, you have to visit the website that I just put in the pinned comment. You'll pay there, and then I'll get a notification that you paid, and then from there I'll answer your question. $22.22 for one question, $33.33 for two questions. All right, y'all. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. And then if we don't get anyone interested in getting a reading live with me, then we're going to wrap up the live. I don't want to waste anyone's time. I was just creating an opportunity for people that are really interested in getting a reading to visit that website. The link isn't working. It is working. I don't know why it's not working for you. I'm clicking on it and it's taking me to the website just fine. So try it again. Try it one more time. All right, y'all. All right, well, I guess no one's going to want to go ahead and book a reading, so I'm going to go ahead and close the live, but I tried. I gave you guys multiple ways to pay, so it's okay. I understand. Typically, my readings do go. This is the cheapest I got. So if you don't want to get a reading tonight, I totally understand. Janice says no. Okay, if you want to do a reading, Janice, I'll wait for you. I know they're playing B. B says, y'all, it's only $20. Go ahead and pay for your questions. The website is working just fine. She just tested it. I tested it. It's working fine. Y'all playing games. It's okay. So if anybody is interested, I'll stay for a little bit. I think Janice wants a reading. She's like, no. Do it one more time, Janice. It's working, baby. Bye, Bree. I love pizza and chicken grease. She said hair grease. I say chicken grease. I'm letting y'all. Nobody wants a reading. Janice, are you able to get to the website now? I don't know if you're saying no because you don't want me to get off the live or no because you want to read it. I'm assuming it's no because you want to read it. Good night, Debbie. All right, y'all. Cassandra, she also said it worked for her. She was able to get to the website. So if anybody's interested in getting a mini reading, we're doing mini readings live. So the link is in the pinned comment for those that are interested in getting a mini reading tonight. Do know that there are an option to buy one, get one free. Not free. What am I talking about? Buy one, get one half off. So if you're interested in getting a reading for a very cheap $22.22, and then of course you got to pay tax, then that is what you would do. Click on that link and then submit your question there, and it's going to notify me once you pay. Carly says hello. Hey, Carly. She said I look beautiful. The Virgo read made you happy, and you're singing, I'm feeling good. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling good. She talked about that reading I did yesterday. Yeah, that was a fun read for the Virgos. That was fun. And it kept repeating, too. I'm like, dang, that Michael Bublé version. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I like it. And it's like giving a little swag. I said, okay, Virgo, come through. Y'all feeling good. Oh, okay. Prachi is from India, and I guess India has the website blocked or something. Okay. See, I don't think about international people and then how certain websites and things may not be able to go through. So what you can do is if you have access to the little money sign on the chat, you know, where you're typing your chat, there's a money sign. If you click on that and then select 19.99, that's a super chat. And you can send that or you can go to the website. Either way, I'm just trying to help y'all out. Baby, was it Haywood? Baby, this is not no wig, baby. This is my hair in a ponytail, actually, to be honest. And this is my real hair. Why you sitting up here talking crazy? I wonder how much hair you got. Probably about this much. Don't come on my page with that foolishness. You just got yourself blocked. Folks be running out, y'all, I swear. Talking about my head, my wig is lopsided. Baby. Y'all, you just got to do is laugh at people that want attention. They just really want to get some type of attention somewhere. It's like, come on, you ain't got to do all that. That's very childish and immature. All right, y'all, I'm about to get off this thing. I hope you guys enjoyed the live today. Like I say, I'll have everything time stamped. I'll have the portion that's involved time stamped, and then I'll have singles. And thanks for all that were interested in getting a reading. If you can't do an actual mini read tonight, it's all good. No hard feelings. I just wanted to offer a great opportunity for you to be able to get a reading for a reasonable price. But do know on my website, there's other reading opportunities, personal reading opportunities, and they are confidential. So I currently have some on sale, so check it out. MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com is the website, and I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourself, y'all. Y'all saw the flicker light? Y'all see it? Can y'all see it flickering? I don't even know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's coming from this or that up there. That's cool. I always have weird stuff happen. It is not like the light bulb. It's like it's just flickering. It stopped now. That's cool. All right. Bye. 11